Welcome to the Apple Daily News. This podcast is created by Generative AI. Today is December 9th, 2024, and we're diving into the latest stories about Apple, its technology, and the broader tech world. Links to all the stories we discuss can be found in the episode notes. First up, Apple is facing a lawsuit over its decision to abandon a system designed to detect child sexual abuse material, or CSAM, in iCloud photos. The lawsuit, filed by a 27-year-old woman, claims that Apple's decision has allowed images of her abuse to continue circulating online, causing her ongoing trauma. Apple had initially planned to implement a detection system using digital signatures from organizations like the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. However, the company scrapped these plans after privacy advocates raised concerns about potential misuse for government surveillance. The lawsuit highlights a broader debate about the balance between user privacy and the responsibility of tech companies to combat harmful content. Apple has stated that it remains committed to finding solutions that address these crimes while maintaining privacy. But this case, along with a previous class action suit by a 9-year-old girl, underscores the challenges Apple faces in this area. Switching gears, let's talk about apples. Yes, the fruit. In Kent, UK, the National Fruit Collection is preserving the rich history of apple cultivation, with over 4,000 apple trees representing more than 2,000 varieties. This living archive safeguards genetic diversity and traces the genealogy of apples, including ancient varieties dating back to Roman times. Despite this heritage, only about 35% of apples consumed in Britain are domestically grown, with the rest being imported. The collection is also advancing scientific research, such as DNA sequencing, to uncover the complexities of apple genetics. Recently, over 20 varieties saved from extinction were added to the collection, emphasizing the importance of preserving these heritage fruits. It's a fascinating intersection of history, science, and agriculture. Now, let's dive into iOS 18. The operating system has grown significantly in complexity, with the number of binaries increasing to 6,800 from 6,030 in iOS 17. Swift and SwiftUI adoption is on the rise, with more apps like Passwords, Siri, and Calculator transitioning to SwiftUI. A new framework, SwiftUI Core, is bridging SwiftUI and UIKit, signaling a shift towards integrating these technologies. Security has also been enhanced, with the Blast Door feature now extending to Apple Identity services. While the Secure Enclave remains unchanged, there are hints that Swift may be making its way into its low-level firmware. These updates reflect Apple's commitment to both innovation and security in its ecosystem. In the smartphone industry, Apple and other major players are looking to India as a solution to slowing growth and rising costs. With smartphone penetration nearing saturation in Western markets, India's vast population, half of whom still lack smartphones, presents a significant opportunity. Apple has seen substantial growth in India, where it's viewed as an aspirational brand, and has increased its manufacturing presence there. However, challenges remain, as key components like semiconductors are still produced elsewhere, primarily in Taiwan. The next few years will be pivotal as companies navigate these complexities and tap into India's potential. On the mixed reality front, Apple is reportedly in talks with Sony to bring PlayStation VR2 controllers to the Vision Pro headset. This collaboration could significantly enhance the Vision Pro's gaming capabilities, which have been limited by its reliance on eye and hand tracking. The addition of these controllers would provide more precise control, potentially broadening the device's appeal to gamers and professionals alike. Despite its innovative features, the Vision Pro has struggled with sales, and this move could be a strategic effort to boost its market presence. There's also speculation that Apple might develop its own peripherals inspired by Sony's designs, further expanding the Vision Pro's functionality. In a related story, Apple CEO Tim Cook recently emphasized the company's focus on health technology and generative AI. Cook believes that Apple's health apps like those on the Apple Watch will define its legacy. He also discussed Apple's approach to AI, which prioritizes on-device processing to ensure user privacy. A partnership with OpenAI has brought ChatGPT integration to Apple products, enabling features like custom emoji creation and AI-powered photo editing. Cook remains optimistic about the future of the iPhone and Apple's potential to democratize health monitoring through devices like AirPods, all while addressing concerns about technology's impact on attention spans. Finally, a quick mention of AirBattery, a new macOS app gaining traction on GitHub. This open-source project allows users to monitor the battery levels of all their connected devices directly from their Mac. It's compatible with macOS 11.0 and later, and offers features like detailed battery stats and network-wide monitoring. With over 1,400 stars on GitHub, it's clear that AirBattery is resonating with users looking for a simple yet powerful tool to manage their device power levels. That's all for today's episode of the Apple Daily News. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to check the episode notes for links to all the stories we covered. Join us tomorrow for more updates on Apple and the tech world. Stay curious and stay informed.